Hey Sagittarius, this is your reading for whenever you're watching this. I'm recording it February 13th, and it's going to go on to the first couple weeks of March. Now, what I got for you, a pulled psychic little message, was being pulled in two different directions. Now, this isn't like being pulled like you're indecisive about something. This is like being pulled like by my arms. like, no, I need you over here, Sag. Like, no, I need you over here. Like, you're being very much pulled in two different directions. And that's what I got very strongly. What I think is really cool by laying out your cards is you're very much in your own reading. I like it. I like it. Let's go in because I'm going to probably pause for a minute. I'm just laying these all out. You have a very much highs and lows in February. I will say that. There's a big high and a big low. Good stuff happening with money. So anyways, let me just pull this last card for you. And I always put this card face down so I don't see it, you don't see it, no one sees it. We pull it at the end. So this is for Sagittarius. Woo. I do apologize because you guys are the last ones that I'm reading, but that's just the way the views went. So fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so let's start off with you. Instantly, inspontaneously. Yeah, there's a lot of movement happening with you, like more than others. Any other signs, yeah, like that I've read has had a lot of movement, but you are the moviest, if that makes sense. You guys are like really moving through the end of February into the first week of March. Like, I mean, you guys are getting up and you're at least dealing with like 2 to 3 like main people. I almost want to say like main homies. I know it sounds really dumb. But like, so there's probably gonna be 2 or 3 people who are very close to you. Like there's a party of 3, definitely. Like friend wise, family wise, whatever. But good news. Right at the jump. Like you've already experienced it or you're about to experience it. Good, very good news. And you are like not even hesitating to jump to action. Like you're overexcited about this news. And I feel like this kind of like grew for you where it started off as something like a smaller good news. It's like a whisper of good news. And then it blossomed into this craziness. And Sag is always ready to jump into craziness. Alright? But a lot of people in your midst. And just be careful. Because it's like either you're going to make everybody love you or you're going to make everyone really mad at you. And I don't know why I had to say that, but just keep it in mind. There's like almost too many people to handle for other people. Like, because you're dealing with so many people during this time, when you do come onto one-on-one encounters, not reactions. It's their reactions that are going to get weird. You get what I'm saying? But, like, when you do talk to people one-on-one, like, their reactions are going to get very strange. Because you've been dealing with, like, so many people. You've been dealing with so many circumstances, so many situations that it's like when you do try to get on one-on-one, it's like they'll relate to you for, like, 5 or 10 seconds, and then they, like, just, no offense, but they just don't want to have anything to do with you after that. So don't take that personally. It's just because your mood and your energy is constantly changing when you're around people. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna get to the nitty gritty here. Big old change. When I say big old change, this change happens in our lives because something we were doing or something we were trying to do was not meant for us. Now, for you guys, it could be a work situation, a family situation, a friend situation, or a love situation. I gotta lay it all out on the table because I don't know why people don't really like, people always like specifics, so let's just go on with that. But, so something in your life is going to dramatically abrupt. And it causes you to switch directions. Okay? This could be good. This could be, it's like either it's like really good or it's like really bad, right? Ultimately, I see it as ending up in a good situation, but you might not take it that way. You know, if it starts off badly, you might not take it that way at first, but, you know, or other people might take it, like, not take it, like, as a good situation, but ultimately it leads into a better situation than what it started, right? So it's like, what happens is something in our life was just not meant for us. And we've been ignoring the signs, and or it's like either someone this could be you or this could be someone you're dealing with, where this is in like but if you're dealing with this person, they're really important to you. It's like a day-to-day, you see them on a day-to-day routine, they're in your lifestyle, they're just very much a part of your life, okay? And this big eruption happens. And it's a very big change, and someone is uprooted. This can be you, this can be somebody else. Someone goes through something so crazy, and it leads you or this other person or this other situation to totally shift gears, gotta go in a different direction. And it just definitely seems like to me, during this month, that you're the one that has to be in charge of where it goes next, right? And you're so ready for that. You've been waiting for that to happen, okay? So something crazy happens to you or another person. I'll keep repeating that, like myself. Something crazy happens to you or to somebody else, or something crazy just happens in your life, and it completely changes your life, or changes your situation. Situation is a better word. It changes your situation. And like all the residue, all the pieces are just left in the ground, and you are there to pick them up, and you're so ready to pick them up. You're ready to pick every little piece up, not leaving one piece behind. And you're carrying it, and you're like, no, this is where we're gonna go. This is where, and you're so excited about it. So like, where are you going, Sag? Like, what are you doing? I like it though, because you're taking the most positive out of a negative situation. I really dig that. That's cool. Anyways, going on, that's all it's telling me about that. Going on to a work situation here. Money making, a hobby of yours. There's going to be a nice little group. You're going to make a lot of money from it, or make more money from it. So definitely, if you're looking for work, job opportunities are going to be handed out to you. Love-wise, I'll get to that later. Let me just go through the general. But, sorry, I'm really sick, actually, and I'm trying not to, like, cough or anything, so I'm going to pat my chest a little bit. Hope you guys don't mind. A little bit nasally tonight. Let's go on. So, there's something that's definitely picking up for you. You're making more money. Something's more convenient. This can be something as simple as a babysitting job, or this can be something more as intense as a union. Or something like that, in between, you know, like, just something you've been really working on. It can be a hobby of yours as well. So anything you know of that you've been trying to work towards, like, yeah, you're going to pick it up off the ground. You've already kind of seen it happen, or there's been talks about it happening, like, here it is. It's for you. Pick it up off the ground, Sag. And you're like, okay, I'll do it. You're always there to pick up the pieces, right? You're always there to, like, put everyone else's life together, but yet your own's, like, a mess. Like, no offense. Long story short, there's a coming together, and all this is going to end up in a very happy situation. It's just, I feel you're going to have more confidence in yourself. A little bit. I kind of want to get on the darker hand of this, especially if it's like a relationship reading, because I feel like something weird's going on. And believe it or not trying to be shitty, if you are like in a relationship and your relationship's going south, I'm probably the only tarot reader that will say this to you, but is there something weird that you guys did that made it go south? Like, and I'm not posting any judgments, but something you said, some kind of fight you started, the knife cut a little bit too deep. I'm just going to tell you that. That's where I'm going to end it. There was something, if your relationship's not going good right now, And this can be flip-flopped, okay? But I feel like for 60, no, it's not even. It's like 75% of you guys, it was something you said or an argument you started, and even if it was like so nonchalant you didn't mean to, it's like your person took it a very wrong way. And that fucking really crushed, like, they just, like, lost what they've seen in you. And I'm not trying to, like, put that, that's only if, like, your relationship's going really bad and you're like, I don't know why, like, this person's really not into me, or this person's cheating on me. When it's going, like, really south like that. There's something that somebody did out there, and this could be you or this could be your partner, where you did something or you said something to, like, encourage that behavior, and it started an argument, and now it's just going to keep continuing, and you're only going to see it getting worse. But it's like, you still have love to give. And that's odd. Don't do that. If you love a person, talk it out and say you're sorry, but also be willing to forgive, too. Either way that goes, that's all I'm going to say for that if your relationship is bad. Okay? No judgments, though. I'm not judging. It was like a really intense energy there. If you are single, there might be some weird shit that happens, where there just could be distance, or like you or the person you're crushing on is like away from each other, and there's some like big event that happens, and this can be either really good, like I said in the beginning, or this can be really bad, and or maybe it's like you haven't seen your crush in a while, and you're going back and you're getting in contact with them, right? And then like you get in contact with them and it's all sparks and butterflies. And then there's like a little bit of sex. It's like a little bit of explosion if you haven't seen each other in a while. If you guys are in a relationship, it's going well. Just expect like little petty arguments going on. Don't let it get more than petty arguments. Please don't, because it can be turmoil and someone again can say more than they mean. Keep that in mind. There's still love there. Keep it to that love base, because you know you guys love each other. Let that person do whatever they have to do. Not like cheat, not do anything like weird like that, but like let this person have fun. Let this person do what they need to do for a little bit. Let you need to do, like, just have like your like own alone time for a little bit, and then come back together, have really good sex, talk about things, but not if they don't want to talk about it. So it's a kind of like a back and forth energy. I know I'm like kind of like blah, 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 delirious about it. If you did find out, this is like for 2% of you guys, that someone cheated on you, it's probably going to work itself out. And I feel like someone's going to forgive the cheater, which, whatever, that's your life, you know? If you're the cheater and someone forgives you, then, like, praise to you, I guess. But, like, if someone, you know, whatever. But it's kind of along those lines. Like, relationships are going to be kind of weird during February. I feel like there's going to be too many jealous people, or too many words that should have been unspoken. Now, if you have like a really good relationship and you have no worries about you or this person, you guys are going to be absolutely fine. You guys are going to celebrate and probably just drink a little bit, and that's fine. You know, just keep it positive. Like, if you guys have a really good, just keep it the way it's going to be. So, long story short, going over all of this reading, good news with money, good news with projects, anything you want to work on, like, you know, I feel like for everybody, hobbies, you know, like, anything you need to write down to. I seen trucks with big wheels for a lot of you guys, and then I seen some guy, or not guys, but anybody who kind of like write down poetry, because it's not lyrics. Every time I wanted to say lyrics, I choked up. It's not like lyrics, it's like poetry. And then, like, someone will notice it, someone will accidentally read your book or something. Like, keep writing poetry, like, just the way you feel. Anyway, so long story short, we're going to go into your oracle card. It's been flipped down this entire time. I'm going to flip it over to you and see it. And it's oath. I feel like this resonates with people who are in a relationship, is oath. Now, oath to me is people keeping promises, of course. People keeping promises and people being true on those promises. Like, I'm not going to do that to you. So if someone tells you they promise you something, you better believe them unless they prove you wrong. If you're making promises to somebody, keep your fucking promise. And that kind of like makes me mad a little bit. So, and this can be in love and this can be in anything. It's just that people are really sticking to their word this month. You need to stick to your word, which I know you're gonna do. Just make sure other people are sticking to their word. I feel like if it comes to a lot of different things in your life, they are going to stick to their word. They're going to be there. You just need to trust that they're going to be there. That's what it is. So here you go, guys. Oath. It's letter 49 if you guys are in numerology. Oath. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope it made sense. It was fun reading you guys, and I hope to see you guys in March 2018. See you later.